to have you here at 10 o'clock. I'm Scott Thompson. And our top story here at 10 o'clock, the Tulsa City Council believes there might be evidence of a crime at City Hall. Their investigation of the administration wrapped up today, and it centers on who said what about grant money that could have prevented the layoffs of some Tulsa police officers. News on 6 reporter Emery Bryan is live with the latest. Emery, what's in that report?
Well, Scott, it confirms the suspicions of some city councilors who believe that the mayor and his chief of staff certainly should have known about the rules of this JAG grant money. They were briefed on it several times, and there's evidence in the report that confirms that. At the same time, even though what they were telling the city council was wrong, what the mayor and his chief of staff was telling the city council was clearly wrong, there is no smoking gun of evidence that shows they knew it was wrong and purposely intended to mislead the council. Now, this report out today centers on Terry Simonson, the mayor's chief of staff. It lays out the timeline of who was saying what and when, based on emails mostly, backed up by interviews with all the people involved. It shows many situations where Simonson and Mayor Bartlett were in on discussions of the grant money, but also shows a lot of people at City Hall outside the police department didn't understand how the grant really worked. What the administration was telling the council was clearly wrong, but it's unclear if they knew it was wrong and therefore intended to misinform the council.
We believe that there is credible evidence that members of the administration presented false statements to the city council regarding the JAG grant and whether or not it was available to prevent police officers from being laid off.
I'm not here to say that anybody lied about anything, but I do think that our investigator, based on his recommendations and the information he gave to us, has presented enough information that I believe legal authorities ought to look into it.
This full report is already on newson6.com. Mayor Bartlett and Terry Simonson did not get advance copies of it. In fact, the media got copies before they did, and the mayor had no comment on it tonight when I asked him about it after the city council meeting. Reporting live downtown, Emery Bryan, the News on 6 Tonight.